Alright, back at it again. Another episode of Holey's Garage on the damn Bobcat. Last video for a while, hopefully. I know I said that about putting these bushels in, but I'm going to pull these hoses and thread these lines. It's probably pretty common for these. They're, if they're using any kind of environment with salt or anything else, some of these lines will go, especially this thing's 20 years old probably. So we'll jump in, I'll show you the lines and how to get to them. Alrighty, so here's what we're looking at. I just lifted the cab, real simple to do. There's two bolts that stick out, and there's nuts on them. This one doesn't have nuts on them, but you can see here, see that line that's pitted, and then there's that other line that's pitted. Those are the two that are leaking real bad. I see something else is dripping. No, it's dripping because I loosened it. But to get to those lines, it's easiest to pull these little access panels, which is what I did there. You can see I got a wrench on that one. This is a 1 1¼ inch wrench, and the other line is down here. And it runs. It's hard to see, but that's it, right up in there. So that makes it a lot easier to get to. At first, I was thinking, man, this is going to be a pain in the butt, but it really isn't going to be bad at all. So I'll pull those two lines off. I'll take them to a hydraulic shop or plate. Hopefully they can make them. If not, then they can make rubber lines. But I'd rather have hard lines underneath it here so they're not like bouncing around and all. Because there's probably a reason they have all hard lines on it underneath anyway. But yeah, so we'll get those taken off and we'll get some new ones put on there. Alright, so after dicking around with this for way too long, I just took the Sawzall to it. Not a good idea, but whatever. I mean, you don't want metal shavings in the hydraulic system at all, but I don't know, I had no other choice, I feel like. I tried pulling all these fittings off, couldn't get any wrenches in anywhere, and just got frustrated, so that's the end result. But now I should be able to zip them off with the impact, and just take them to the machine shop and get some lines made, hopefully. That's it. Alright, back at it here with the Bobcat. I finally got the lines off, got over to the hydraulic shop, and got these made up. They look pretty dead on. So they should be good to go, hopefully. And then this thing will be back making money. Alright, so now we'll get back in here. We gotta figure out what lines go where, because it's been a little while since I've been working on this. We'll get that done. I'll probably just spray all this stuff down with some brake clean or something, get it cleaned up. And should be good to go. I got a job to do with it in a week or so, probably, or a couple weeks. We'll see. And it's getting cold out. This doesn't have a back window on it. I might get a I might just Velcro some vinyl up in there or something like that so I can remove it easily in case I need to get out of that thing. And I'll make some kind of front enclosure for it so I can stay warm. And then that's it probably. I might try to put a little auxiliary heater in it. I don't know how much work I'll be doing with this thing in the winter, but it would be nice in case I do need to make a couple bucks or, push snow or whatever. Get some heat in there, so I don't mind spending time in it. But we'll get to that later on. Let's get these lines in, and we can start it up, make sure there's no leaks, and should be good to go. Alright, we got the lines placed. They're not fully in, but they're in for the most part. And you can see, I don't know if you can, it was kind of a pain in the ass to get all this done. fit, because all these hydraulic lines they're all hard lines, and they're all you see the two new ones. They're all hard lines, and you kind of gotta take a bunch of lines off to fit your hands in there, fit wrenches in there, and it's really a pain in the ass. But getting her done, and I'll just tighten everything up now, and she should be good to go. Alright, I'm just tightening them up. I would recommend you getting one of these crowfoot wrenches, or a set of them. I bought a couple of sets because I never had them, never really need them, because I never dealt with ejector lines or anything. Let's see if I can get you a good shot. Alright, you get it in there like I have it, and it gives you room to work and you use a ratchet. My camera's giving me some issues. I might take a hammer to it soon, but yeah, so that's why you should get yourself some crowfoot wrenches. I'm not going to videotape this because my camera's giving me problems, so I'll just videotape it, start it up, and check it for leaks, and that's it probably. But basically just have to snug up that line and a few more lines, and that's it. Alright, keep on it. Shoot. Now I can put all this stuff away. Woo! Alright, done with it. Maybe I'll videotape it on the next job I do. Show you guys how useful this thing is, versatile. So I guess we'll see. And next, we'll be working on this old thing. I swapped the master cylinder out on it, pulled the trans on it. Now I gotta bleed the clutch, or pulled the trans, put it back. Now I gotta bleed the clutch. So I put the pressure plate in backwards on this thing. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it, but that's what I gotta do to fix it. So I should just be able to bleed it and should be good to go. But I'll have other videos on that, on the LS swap short bed. I got drop spindles for it. I got a C-notch flip kit for the rear, and she should be sitting pretty, and probably be ripping out some burnouts on wheel peelers. So I'll probably just weld that diff up, blow it up, and then get like, I don't know, a 12 bolt for it or something like that. Something that will just drop right in. There we go. Well, thanks for checking out this episode of Holey's Garage. Hopefully this is the last one on this Bobcat for a little while until I do maybe some upgrades that are beneficial to me, like heating the cab and enclosing that cab a little bit. I bought a big brush cutter for it, like 72-incher. I got a tiller for it. So I got a bunch of attachments now, and I'll be putting this thing to work. But yeah, so she's back functional. There's no leaks. It's cold out now, so I don't know. I'm probably not going to take it and blow the power wash this at all, but I'll let all the fluid leak out of it somewhere. And that's it, really. Got to pull this tire off, bring it to my buddy's shop, have him change the valve in it, and that's it. The stem. And that's all. But yeah, check in for some other episodes. I should be getting some edited and put out there soon. I have it on the C10 that should have running, driving. After I swapped that pulled the trans and did the clutch plate, pressure plate, and that's it. So if you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I think there's a bell that you can hit or something like that. And just keep getting dirty and work on your junk. Take it easy.